So the next thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, it was a one-on-one match. It was Seth Rollins versus The Miz one-on-one, and it was an okay match. It was going back and forth and everything. Rollins was doing pretty good, and The Miz was trying to hit like a skull crusher finale onto him. Rollins reverses it, hits a curb stomp onto him, and then the crowd was chanting for one more, and Miz gets hit with a second curb stomp by Seth Rollins. And then the crowd was chanting another one. And then Rollins goes to the corner. The referee's trying to get him to stop and everything. Miz is barely getting back up. And Rollins pushes the referee out the way and hits a third curb stomp onto the Miz. The referee rings the bell due to referee stoppage. So Seth Rollins defeated the Miz by knockout pretty much. So yeah, that's what happened. The Miz got knocked down on Raw. For that match, I'll give it 2.5 stars. That's why I'll give it. It was a pretty good one. So yeah, that's why I'll give that match and everything between those two guys. But then after that, we see Carmella and Adam Pearce talking backstage, and Adam Pearce makes the match official. Next week on Raw, it will be Carmella versus Asuka one-on-one. So yeah, she was ready for that one. And then after that, we see Adam Pearce getting a phone call, and it was Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green talking about how they left her over the border in Canada, and Adam Pearce was like, don't worry, we'll bring it back next week. Well, we're going to be in Michigan. And then she was like, oh, no, y'all ain't going to leave me in now. And he says, well, can't hear you now. And then hung up. So yeah, that's what happened there. And then after that, we see Chad Gable and Otis pretty much modeling in the mirror and stuff. And Gable was talking about how that girl thinks that he ain't good for modeling, and then all of a sudden they get interrupted by Bronson Reed, and Bronson Reed was like, is this how you prepare for a match? And Gable was talking about how he's the brains behind Alpha Academy and everything, and then Otis gets in Bronson Reed's face talking about, you ain't gonna be talking to Master Gable like that. And Bronson Reed laughed and left. So yeah, that's what happened there. But up next, we're going to be seeing Bayley hosting Ding Dong Hello with her special guest, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Dakota Kai and Io Sky Damage Control, up next on Raw. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.